One section of a long building sits slightly taller, brandished with the word arcade spelled out in block letters. I like how it actually says Starbits. I wonder if that was photoshopped. I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Tons of people are talking and hanging out in front of it, mainly teens. There it is. Ain't she a beauty? Buena Vista Shopping Center. That was definitely photoshopped. Yeah, the Starbits in the Buena Vista Shopping Center was definitely added in post. Now I'm looking at it. Totally. Somebody walks out and carries a gust of cool air from inside with them, making my body melt with relief. Ditto. By the way, you brought cash, right? I left my wallet in my other pants. It was probably empty anyway. So, about that. It's cool. I had a 20 I needed to break anyway. A 20? Nothing! This is nothing. Let's go in already. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got Capcom making an appearance. We step inside and I clutch my chest. My senses are already being assaulted. I get that from arcades today. So, poor fucker. The carpet is an endless black expanse dotted with random colorful shapes. Beyond that is a row of cabinets with brightly lit screens surrounded by a horde of kids. The ceiling is cluttered with neon lights going every which way, glowing shades of colors I didn't know existed. The smell in here is a mix of cigarette smoke, fried food, and something else I can't quite describe. Something plasticky? Like grape jelly mixed with gasoline. Everything about this place is alien to me. Talia seems unbothered and confidently strides over to a goat at the counter. I stay by the door, leaning on yet another weird plastic box. Hey, Larry, how's it hanging? Slightly to the left. How's your posh? She turns to wave at me, and I smile weakly. The machine I'm on whirs to life, and I jump as a bunch of coins drop into a pan noisily. The kid gives me a confused look as he scoops them up, and Talia giggles nervously. This dude, he's a friend of Chug's. Is he here by any chance?
He grabbed a butt ton of tokens and went straight for the Contra. You guys having a fight or something?
Sorta. It was dumb. Nothing some gaming can't fix. The sleepy goat. How did I get a sleepy voice accurate without knowing? The sleepy goat sighs and replies in a no-nonsense tone.
Look, Tal, you know I think you're cool. We both know you're probably the best player on half these machines.
I sense a but coming.
But Derek's manager now, and you're on his shit list.
I ain't scared of that poser. He can kick rocks for all I fucking care.
I'm right there with you, dude. But you know what'll happen if you push one of his high scores down again. Stay away from the sidewalk shuffle machine in the back, Tal. I'm serious, he'll flip.
Since when were you such a pussy anyway? You've been working here longer.
Yeah, and he's still got manager before me. Dude lives and breathes this place. It's freaky. Not to mention all the abductions that have been going on around here lately. I fucking hate that had to be a part of it, but it's realistic to the fucking 80s, unfortunately. Abductions? I slowly approach the counter, clenching my jaw to keep my teeth from chattering. Oh yeah, don't you watch the news? Totally! Hopefully his bullshit detector's on the fritz.
I heard there was some kidnapping going on lately, but I didn't know it involved Starbits.
It doesn't. As far as you two are concerned. The police are coming in to do a formal investigation next week.
They're just awful. Sickos like that don't even deserve jail time. Just fry them.
Totally! Morbid bullshit aside, I take it your friend here is new.
Yep, I'm here to show him the ropes. Start with something easy.
I'd rather find Chug first, but some games couldn't hurt.
What kind of games you like, dude?
The last time I went to a penny arcade was as a kid. I have no clue what people would be playing nowadays. Pinball? Oh, do you guys have a mutoscope? Oh my god, I haven't even heard of that in so long. It was basically like you would look into a box and you would watch a series of pictures that were on cards one at a time, and you would just crank it or something, and it would just play like a movie in a box that you would look into with a visor. Only one person could watch at a time. It's very, very old. It was patented in the 1890s. I looked it up to get the full detail. But, yeah, there was no way that almost 100 years after it was patented. If that's a Japanese one, it ain't stateside yet. Oh my, peep show. That means something different now. That means something different now, bro. Any peep shows? Co-ed, maybe?
Dude!
Sorry. There's a adult mega store down the street, but this is a family-friendly business, sir. Right. Fair. Skee-ball? We do indeed have a few of those in the back right next to the bathroom. Since only old people use them. For the record, I want to clear his name in case people didn't understand that. A peep show, back in the day, was literally... it was like what I just described. You would watch a movie that was displayed in a box. And co-ed just meant that two people could do it, as opposed to just the one person. And the reason why it was so limited was because the cards that they would display it on was so small. If you ever seen old film, how it was very, very small, they hadn't yet developed the ability to portray it on a giant screen yet. But since then, the term peep show has come to be co-opted as to have a dirty or a adult themed meaning. So, but so that's the confusion there. That went over his head.
That's baby bullshit, dude. Come on, I'll find you something easy to start you on.
Okay. I really wanted to play skee-ball, though. We both get stamped on the back of our hands by Larry before walking towards the back. Every machine seems to have a different game, all displayed on those electronic screens. Oh, Jesus! A kid next to us gets a game over screen and kicks the cabinet furiously. Larry yells at him to cut it out, and the kid flips him off in return.
Sheesh.
Kids are so rude now.
Yeah, and then they complain that the controls conveniently don't work when they happen to be losing. Maybe stop spilling soda on the buttons, dork.
Talia, you actually play against children? We stop at one of the coin dispensers and she begins feeding it quarters one by one.
Duh. Don't underestimate the little twerps. Age has nothing to do with skill.
I find that hard to believe.
I bet you do, old timer. I mean it, dude. I know.
What? She has to be kidding, right? No, what? The coins dispense and she collects them in a tiny red cup, sighing in dissatisfaction as they jingle. She probably just thinks you're older than you're letting on.
That you and Chug are keeping some sort of secret from the rest of us? It's so obvious that it's more than just you being new to LA.
I don't know what you're
She gets up in my face, inspecting me with a glint of suspicion in her eyes. Yeah, you're definitely from farther away than Louisiana, dude. It's not like I thought anyone would believe me. It's fine. I won't judge you or anything. Really? Don't say... European. Totally. You're not the first European guy I've run into. How romantic. Chug getting swept off his feet by an exotic foreign exchange student. It's right out of a soap opera.
And she's in fairy tale land again.
Anyway, come on. I thought of a game even you can handle. Grabs my arm again and pulls me over to a big blue machine with little shadow creatures painted on the sides.
Little shadow creatures painted on the sides. What is this? What is this?
Alien interlopers.
What? Like UFOs?
Yep, it's as simple as it gets. Look, see those buttons? Those control the direction your ship moves.
Was this Galaga? I guess that the little square is my ship. I point the big white button labeled fire. I point at the big white button labeled fire button. And this one?
That's what you hit to shoot the little alien enemies. That's literally the whole game. You're gonna want to hold that button down as often as possible. If you want, I'll keep that covered for you, and you just focus on moving.
Okay. Let's give it a test run first.
You know, if Chug sees you there and not trying to find him, that could give the wrong message, man. Dude. She slides a token into the tiny slot and hits the start button. You can get a different sound effect, because that sounds like you're just dropping the token on the floor. Have at it. Oh man, are we playing this game? Whoa! This is just Galaga. I'm playing. Okay. Oh. And I'm just holding down my mouse. I got it. Nice. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Uses all of my concentration to focus on dodging and aiming, so I'm glad Talia has the shooting covered. She didn't, but you did tell me I could just hold down the button, so I appreciate that. Wait, don't look away, there's another! Huh? The game started up again and my ship gets obliterated before I can get my hands on the control stick. Man!
Oh.
Not bad, not bad. You could have got it farther if you didn't panic at the end.
How long does it keep going?
She laughs and puts another quarter in. Oh, dude. Anyway, this one's for real, so do your best. Gulp. Oh my god! Got it. Difficulty up. Holy shit, this is way fucking harder! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, clicking does not make it fire any faster. Huh. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Come on. Come on. Hit the fucker. Hit him. Come on. Okay. Get the fuck. No. Okay. Get it. Whoa. Fuck you. Got it. Okay, this is bullshit. This is some bullshit. Yeah. How the fuck did they program a primitive God damn it! How the fuck did they program a fucking primitive Galaga into Ren'Py? This is some incredible shit. Fuck. Okay. There's a torrent of fucking ow. Okay. Why was I saying ow? It didn't hit me. Okay. This is fucking insane, man. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay. No! Fuck! Damn it! Alright, I got to level 3. I don't think I could have gotten any farther, in all honesty. I think that's enough gaming for today. Hey, we're gonna find Chug now. But we were just getting started. Alright. She guides me to another part of the room and points towards a row of more populated machines. I can see Chug's big tail poking out from the crowd. Whew, he's still here. Yep. Hey, don't tell Larry, but I'm gonna go trash Derek's score on Czar's revenge. Okay. Be careful, he's probably lurking around somewhere. Probs. Laters! Bye. Oh, actually, she's already started playing her game. Struggling, I walk towards Chug, and when I catch something out of the corner of my eye that causes me to double back. Oh, God. Oh! No! 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 God, I don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it.
No. See, the trick with this one is to...
Shit, he was here after all. Looks like he's showing some... No! No. No, please, no, I don't. No. No, please, no. Looks like he's showing some kid how to play. No. Please don't. Please don't go there. But I always die at this part. Don't. Please.
Watch. Those first few enemies are a diversion. They want you to look at the right side of the screen when you really should be pulling left. Wow, I cleared level 10.
He turns to hug Derek on the leg. Crusty Lizard looks genuinely happy for once, patting the boy on the head.
See? I knew you could do it.
No.
You coach me again tomorrow? Like you did for that other kid, Jason?
We'll see. I'm a busy Lizzie. But if you keep playing like that, you won't need any of my help, kid.
No.
Jason got really good after you showed him how. He stopped coming, so I went to find you instead.
I feel like throwing up. I don't want to do this.
Well, shit, that's sweet.
He gives Derek's leg a final squeeze before running off. So bizarre seeing Derek playing the role of a mentor. He must really be passionate about these games. He turns my way and I tuck my head back in, waiting for my chance. Eventually someone calls for him and he slinks away. Phew, okay, on to Chug. Yeah, glad you can brush that off so easily. Envious. I squeeze in between the other arcade goers and get to where Chug's playing. He seemed to be controlling both of the characters on screen, switching between two sets of buttons effortlessly. Shit, you're really good.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, dude! Does a double take and I hear his character take damage. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just a game.
Steps away from it, and a couple kids who are watching him play boo. Okay, in disappointment. His characters get obliterated, and the word continue flashes on the screen. You're more important. Is that why you ditched me? Ouch. You could start with an apology. Gabe. You don't... He sighs, folding his arms and looks away. You don't get it. Maybe I could, if you told me what's wrong. Whoa, Jesus, whoa! He rolls his eyes and punches his head, albeit with less force than last time. Forget it, I'm just being a dumbass. I ran because I got pissed off, and I guess I didn't want you to see me like that. It's fine, I get it. He really does. I'm supposed to be the fun guy, you know? And I want to be that person for you. No, I need to be. All you need to do is be yourself around me, and then I'll be happy. Sound fair? Twiddles his thumbs, nodding like a scolded child. I don't think you know what you're getting into. But I'll try. For you. Thanks, Gabe. Come on, let's... Oh, no. Suddenly, some shouting erupts from behind me, and I recognize the shrill voice from yesterday. God.
And I already told you that your entire posse was banned! That includes you and whatever trash you drag in, bitch!
Fucking God. Fuck. I knew this would happen. Rush over to the source of the noise and see a crowd forming around Talia's machine, Derek leaning over her menacingly. He's gripping the cabinet so hard, his knuckles are turning white. There's no way he'd actually assault her, right?
Yell all you want, you're not gonna stop me from...
Don't. Oh my God. He's really that... They're really... Don't!
Getting...
Holy shit, she's doing it!
this!
She's incredible! High score. Booyah. Fucking hell. Wow. I see this going very poorly. And he screams, fuck. Everyone around us cheers as she enters Tal into the scoreboards.
Oh, that does it! That was the last straw, loser!
She turns around, swatting his face with her hair somewhat intentionally.
Pretty sure I'm looking at the biggest loser here, dick.
Uh-oh. Chug's making his way downtown. Alright, you got your last win, Tal. Let's bounce before... Oh. Lizard blocks this with his arms stretched out, baring his teeth. Oh, God.
No! This is not over yet!
Chug pushes past me, getting in between us. I can hear Derek gulp. Oh? What you gonna do? Fight us in front of all these kids?
Fight? Doubt it. He just made manager. He's not gonna risk it.
Fucking...
Dude, we wouldn't act this way if you just left us the hell alone. All we want to do is play games, just like everyone else.
Fine. Let's make a deal then.
I'm listening.
He adjusts his composure, fixing his collar and smiling greedily. Oh my God, what is going on?
I'll give you chumps a lifetime free pass to the arcade, including the other two, and lift my ban. If you complete this dare.
Oh no. 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 What is it gonna... This is gonna be some heinous, terrible shit.
A dare? What are we, 7? Oh, this isn't child's play. I dare you and your cohorts.
He points at me as well. To last an hour in the spook house. What the fuck is that? What? This is going full 80s. You're gonna last an hour in old Mrs. McGilligan's mansion overnight. Ooh. I want to be very careful with this because this is not too far removed from a time where the word spook was used as a racial slur against black people. Not many people know about that consciously now, and they just assume that it's, you know, used as like, oh, spook equals scary. But I didn't know about it personally until very recently, and you know, I'm really hoping that this is just like being used as an 80s trope of,
you have to last an hour in the haunted mansion.
oh, scary. But if this is literally, you have to last an hour with the other thing, you know, the racist intonation, because it's not the spooky house, not the scary house. It's literally, you just stop at the K there, and I don't know. Also, if he really is the person behind the abductions, if FNAF has taught us anything, there's not much of a leap between child abduction and child murder, and he could literally just go in there and kill you. He could just be killing you. I don't know. I don't like this. But it is very 80s, very...
You gotta stay in the haunted mansion. Ooh.
Anyway, let's move on from this. Everyone around us gasps. The what? Is he joking? I chuckle and look up at Chug. He's shaking. Chug?
Stop fucking around. That's not funny. Oh, is the big bad shark afraid of ghosts? Shut up! Huh. So there really isn't anything between those legs, huh?
That's enough. We don't have anything to...
Okay, I'll do it.
Fucking... Okay, the contrast here, going from there are literal child abductions taking place, and the person likely doing it is right here, and he's challenging us to an hour in the scary mansion. That is a huge tonal shift here. And all this is over him getting mad that we're beating him at an arcade game. This is some tonal fucking dissonance. Chug shifts his angry gaze to her.
Talia, come on.
I want this petty bullshit over and done with. I miss coming here with everyone.
But...
She rolls her eyes and pushes past the crowd towards the door.
Stop being such a bitch and do this for the group! I have to go home and study for that final, so you guys will have to tell Felix and Caesar.
She snaps at Derek, who seems taken aback by her readiness to accept the challenge.
Lizard, give me a time for tomorrow.
3:30?
You're not even choosing a well, maybe it's 3:30 in the AM. Okay. Oh, really? You're doing it in the PM? So not even choosing a scary challenge at night? You're doing it in like the afternoon when like the banks are still open. Like, all right.
Cool. Leaves us time for band practice tomorrow.
She looks back at us.
Your place, yeah?
What, really? You're gonna go to Chug's place? That doesn't seem... All right. Takes Chug a few seconds before shock wears off.
Yeah, of course.
With a nod, she's out the door. Crowd disperses and I follow Chug back outside. We walk in silence back to Felix's house. I'm not even sure what to say. Talia sure acts differently when her reputation's on the line. Everyone's on fire! Nah, it's just the fucking evening. But in California, sometimes you really gotta make sure you're knowing which side of the fucking skyline the sun is setting on. I learned that lesson from MASH. The MASH finale, if you're unaware, there's a part where the fucking the whole camp gets burned. That wasn't supposed to happen. Their outside set literally burned in a California fire because their outside set was in California. And so that part just had to be worked into the finale. And they literally had a thing where it's like, oh, look at that sunset. Oh, really? In my experience, the sun sets over there. That's coming from the other side of the sky. And so they had to move the set. And so they filmed some stuff at a different outside set, and the rest of it was filmed at the indoor set. So it was, anyway. Random TV fact for you. Eventually, we arrive at the familiar scene and open the gate to the backyard. I smell something strangely nostalgic wafting my way, and notice our absent party members sitting at a table on the patio. Hey guys, you're not fighting? I bet they're token up. Caesar takes a drag from a skinny cigarette and laughs slowly, blowing the smoke out of his nose.
Huh? Eh? Oh, it's you lamers. Life's too long to hold grudges. Felix can be cool, in his own way.
I can be cool.
Both crack up and I look at Chug to fill me in.
Huh? Oh, yeah. This happens like every other session. Our party's been killed by lightning at least 10 times now.
Guess death in this game isn't as permanent as I thought. Just glad to see you two getting along.
While the dirt can indeed lay on the hurt, I can admit I went a tad overboard earlier.
Dude, at least he's trying.
I'm sorry that it had to be your first game. I mean it.
It's okay. Despite the sudden ending, it was actually pretty fun. I'd love to join you guys again.
Ooh, new static.
The fuck does that mean? I don't know.
Hey, where's Talia? Didn't she leave with you guys?
Chuck clears his throat, and I remember why we came back in the first place. To get a ride from your dad, but also to tell us this. A lot of stuff happened. I give them an abridged rundown of what happened at the arcade, minus my lack of gaming prowess.
So, what are we gonna do? Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is bad, dude.
We're going. Talia had the right idea. I'm tired of Derek thinking he's untouchable.
Yeah, but what about his brother? He's in a gang.
Exactly why we should steer clear of the...
What the Oh, okay. Caesar sucks his teeth and shoots up, slamming a fist on the table.
You really believe that bullshit? Why are we acting like a bunch of kids? We got handed an opportunity to both clear our name and gain some reputation around here. There's no reason not to go. You realize this is the push we could need to secure that spot at the Battle of the Bands next month? Come on, man!
Chug digs his heels into the grass, rubbing his arms as if he were chilly.
Oh, please, don't tell me you actually believe in ghosts, Chug.
It's not. He rolls his eyes and kicks at the ground like a child.
It just feels disrespectful. If the spirits of the people who died in that house were still there, I don't want to trespass. For the love of...
Oh, no. Don't you touch my Chug.
He gets in Chug's face, pressing a pointed finger into his chest. Fuck you? Eat a fucking bag of shit. He says, this is why nobody respects you, Chug. This is why we don't see you as our party leader or the leader of this friend group. Throw him into the fucking pool. Just throw Caesar into the fucking pool. All you're thinking about was to benefit you instead of all of us. Gray, do a fucking thing already. You were able to throw down and you were like 8. Do something, man.
Yeah, considering you're the reason Derek even started targeting us in the first place.
What?
Are you fucking kidding? I didn't do anything. He just decided he didn't like me. Yeah, sure. Nothing's ever your fault, right? Save it.
Hey, back off! That's enough, Caesar. Shrugs and pulls away, sitting back down next to Felix.
I'm serious. I don't know.
Looks to me, hoping I'll come to his defense.
You're with me, right? Chug, don't tell me you actually agree with this bogus plan.
Think about that fire in Talia's eyes when she got that high score, how determined she was to prove herself to everyone. It sounds like it matters a lot to everyone that you get Starbits back, and this'll do it. Derek's basically handing you a win.
Dude.
See? New guy gets it.
So it's just me, huh?
An arcade is not fucking worth it. There are other fucking arcades. Also, if you really... Is an arcade really that fucking important? Jesus Christ. Read a book. Caesar and Felix stay silent. I'm sorry, but it's just some old building. It can't hurt us. Dude! Buildings are often full of shit. And so is this whole plan. And the people who came up with it. And the people supporting it. That isn't... Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. What the fuck? That isn't... And then it automatically cuts me off. Sorry. You get cut off by the honk of a horn. I look over the hedge to see his dad's car parked right where he dropped us off this morning.
Is that your dad? Did you ask him if tomorrow was good for our practice session? Yes. Stellar. See you then.
I guess I'll meet you guys at the house then. Anyway, get the hell out of my yard, you...
Fuck you. I high five and laugh as we walk away. I tell him to get bent and lead Chug out by the hand. Whatever. Let's go home. Oh, aw. His dad is like, oh, what? Oh, my boy. He's distant, but I understand. I know eventually we disagree on something. Things can't be perfect forever. Damn. The car ride home was silent. The setting sun matching the somber mood. I don't feel that urge to nap like earlier, and Gabriel just stares out of the window the entire time. I thought I'd feel bad seeing him like this, but he didn't put up much of a fight either. He didn't feel like he could! No one was supporting him! Gabriel, Chug, Dude, Gray. This whole thing is so childish. Can't expect his friends to suddenly take him seriously when he's a pushover all the time. Are you shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up! Really think he feels like he has any ability to stand up for himself when everyone treats him like a fucking piece of shit the whole fucking time? Oh, his friends take him seriously, right? One of them said he literally hates his guts. Another one said all men suck. Another one acts like he's a high and mighty motherfucker the whole fucking time. His friends are literally pieces of shit the whole time that don't value him at all. He's only around him because they're the only ones that treat him like he is even alive. Everyone else treats him like shit. Literal shit that they want to scrape off his fucking boot. And the only people that treat him with any amount of decency are his fucking family. And so as soon as you start acting like you're echoing any amount of them, his brain, his trauma starts feeling like, oh, here we go again. It starts shutting down. The walls start coming up. He has trauma, motherfucker. You do not get to call him a fucking pushover. Fuck you. Oh, wow. Didn't anyone teach him that kindness is a weakness? Shut the fuck up, that there's no reward for altruism or good intentions in this world. Sounds like you're fucking projecting, you motherfucker. Dots. Always have the worst outlook on everything, huh? Way to fucking go. Damn it, I got caught up in what everyone else was saying. We should have debated it more. Shut up. I'm just as bad as Gabe in that. You're not as bad as Gabe, you're as bad as the other motherfuckers that are treating him like shit. Letting everyone just push me around. Before I can explore that thought any further, we arrive back at the house. We're dropped off and wait for his dad to go inside before repeating the same trick from last night to sneak me in. Why do you gotta sneak him in? The only person that doesn't know that he's there is the mom. Well, the dad probably doesn't know that you're staying the night, I guess. Never mind. He brings dinner to his room, handing me an extra plate. I pick at it, my stomach in knots. When we're done, he robotically takes our plates downstairs. I can hear the voice of his family through the walls. Any explanation why he would bring 2 plates up there? People are just gonna not ask? They sound happy. I can barely hear his voice over the others. He comes back upstairs and plops down on the bed, giving me a nod to signal that everyone is asleep. Hey, we got an extra. What is it? Fragment. What it is. The Suarez House. Text log. Chug Alvarez, Anthropology 401. A brief history of the Suarez House. Locals of SoCal may have a general knowledge of the historic relationship between migrant workers from Mexico and agriculture, but the gory details are often overlooked. I believe this is represented no better than by the history of the Suarez House. Oh, okay. Oh, this is written by Chug, so I should read it in his voice. Hey, 5/28, that's 2 days after my birthday. Of course, I wasn't alive in 86, I was born in 95. The Suarez House, colloquially known as a spook house or murder mansion, was a tenement built by the XXX something company. Whoa, sorry. To house the many migrant workers they employed. First raised in 1935, its 2 stories were packed wall to wall with workers and their families, more often than not here illegally and woefully underpaid. The conditions were deplorable, with the many children of multiple families having to share a single bed while the elderly slept on the floor. Apart from the back-breaking physical labor workers endured daily, they were often harassed by security, even being whipped while on the work line. The children were set to work as young as 15 and often performed more dangerous tasks than the adults, being seen as more expendable given their families' large sizes. By modern standards, this would be considered slave labor. The tragedy began in the unusually cold winter of 1947. While most homes in SoCal aren't insulated, the conditions of the Suarez house were beyond unsuitable for cold weather. There were gaps in the wooden walls where harsh wind could blow through, while glassless windows were covered by tattered curtains. The tenants' repeated calls for repairs were denied, and they were forbidden from using company equipment to fix it themselves. Freezing and exhausted, they instead tried to fill the gaps with anything they could, from clothes and dirt to excrement from infants. By the end of January, almost all 251 workers died from exposure or related illnesses. So what can we take away from the tragic case of the Suarez house? Why do we only look upon American history with rose-colored glasses? I think it would be worth including the dark aspects of our country's beginnings in the public school curriculums. That way, we can never repeat our mistakes. Professor's notes. Don't use shortened terms like SoCal in a formal essay. I've already made an exception for your name. Keep the rest of your work professional. Very glad you avoided using dude this time. Yeah, there were a couple of, grammatical and formal mistakes, but yeah, SoCal, yeah, that wouldn't work in a formal essay. And if this is a 400 level class, there's no way in shit that even a brief history of the Suarez house essay would be this short. But if you were going to include a 400 level essay length properly, we would be here for a fucking long time. But interesting note, good context to what we're about to get into. I appreciate this. Very fucking tragic, and I totally agree. History should be way more inclusive of the actual history of this country than just the often propagandized version that we get a lot of the times. I really do like the extras. They're really good at adding extra context and stuff. I really, really appreciate that.